Last week, I introduced you guys to the Cinema Challenge series, our sort of rebranding of this whole thing, and started us on this what's going to be like a 15-week journey into the pre-production on our $1,000 feature film. But I also gave you guys a little bit of homework, and I asked you to get a notebook or open a notes file or something and start jotting down ideas, or at least make a list of what story that you want to tell in your $1,000 movie. And so my question is, did you do it? Did you do what I asked you to do? Because if you didn't do it, you need to do it, because otherwise none of this is going to make any sense. So if you didn't do it, go do it and then join us back here.
Round one, fight!
We talked about this a bit in our first How to Make a Movie for $1,000, the link to which should be coming up in the corner. But we want to break it down a little bit differently this time. Making movies is hard. I told you guys that last week that making movies is more akin to waging war against reality, and that is true. And the thing that's really, really going to trip you up as you guys get started in your journey is biting off more than you can chew. You have to be kind of whimsical and practical at the same time, and that's a really tight rope to walk. So once you've got your idea, I want you to squeeze it for all of the details that you like can get out of it. Like, is it a short? Is it a feature? Is it comedy? Is it horror? What is the genre? Where? How many characters are in it? You know, is it something that's based off something in your life? Is it something that you're gonna have to research? Write all of these details down. You need the notes. You need these notes. Who are the characters in the story? Are they based off of you? Are they based off people that you know? Just write them all down, get them all on the page. You need these notes. And these are the first details that you're going to need in order to shrink this thing down to a practical size. So to that end, you've got homework to do this week. Again, I want you to make a new list. This time is a list of assets. I want you to break it down into people, locations, and items. People being potential crew or potential actors, locations being like, is it your mom's house? Is it your house? Is it work? Any sort of locations that you think you could use in order to make a feature film. In terms of items, it's going to be potential props or potential interesting things that just might look cool in a film. And then next week, I will show you how to take your story list and your asset list and how we're going to use them to shrink your idea down into something that is micro budget size. So please do that. And I guess I'll see you next week. You guys, yeah, you've got work to do. So get to it.
Yeah, you love it, Qui-Gon Jinn.